Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at increasing and decreasing functions. So first of all, this may seem obvious, but we're going to look at what it means to actually be increasing. So for a function to be increasing over a specified interval, it means that if x2, I don't know why that's not working. There we go. All right, if x2 is greater than x1, then f of x2 is also greater than f of x1. Okay, so in other words, if the x increases, the y increases. Okay, similarly, for decreasing, it means that if we have x2 is greater than x1, then it means that we'll have f of x2 is smaller than f of x1. Okay, so again, x goes up. This time, y goes down. That means it's decreasing. And of course, it's constant. If x2 is greater than x1, means that f of x2 is actually equal to f of x1. All right? So in other words, y goes up as x goes up. That means it's increasing. If it goes down, it's decreasing. If it stays the same, it's constant. Okay? So we can look at this example here, and you can see it's split up into a couple different intervals. So our first interval, and we can assume that this is going off in this direction forever, but it's going to stop there, and it's going to change directions. Then from here, it's going to breaks off again here, here, and then this one has a finishing point. Okay, so we can say increasing. Okay, so the interval of increase, you can see we've got this guy right here is increasing, and this guy right here is increasing. So between -4 and -2, and 4 and 7. So we'll say -4 and -2, as well as between 4 and 7. Okay, there we go. So when is it decreasing? Well, let's just switch colors. Decreasing, we're coming in here, we're going in there, and that looks like it's it. So between -infinity to -4. So let's change this a little bit. There we go. Okay, so decrease, whoa, that's way too big. Hold on. I don't know if that's better. Decrease, it's a little better. It's not much better. And whatever, it'll work. All right, let's try that again. All right. Decrease. I should edit that out, but I'm not going to. Decrease. Whatever. Okay, well, we went from -infinity, and of course you can't include the point -infinity since that's not actually a point. Okay, so you can use a round bracket there, but that's going to go till -4. Okay, and then the other one I believe we said was from -2 to 0. That's not actually what I thought it was. It's a good thing I checked. -2 to 0. There we go. Okay, so those are our intervals of increase and decrease, and then of course we have one last interval from 0 to 4 that is constant. So constant, and that was between 0 and 4 because it wasn't going anywhere. All right. So this wouldn't be calculus, of course, if we couldn't throw the derivative in there. So we do have a derivative test to check these things. So if the derivative of a function is greater than 0 for all x on the interval, then f of x, the original function, is increasing. Okay? If, however, it is less than 0, then f of x is decreasing. And finally, if it equals 0, then f of x is constant. All right? And that's it. So we're going to test it out in a couple examples, but we're going to do that at the beginning of next class. So until next time, go Sabres!